The height of a triangle is 2 feet more than twice the base. The area is 20 square feet. Find the base. We have a different figure here, and that figure is a triangle. Now let me draw that triangle here. Give me, it's not a perfect triangle. That's a triangle. Where's the base? This one is your base. And we have a height that can be drawn from a vertex perpendicular to a base. So that's your height. Now we represent the base and the height. Looking at this phrase, this describes your height. 2 feet more than twice the base. We do not know of the base. We do not know the value of the base. So that means we can represent the base as x. And with the base x, we can now write this into symbols to represent our height. 2 feet more than twice the base. Twice the base is 2x more than 2 more than. We put plus 2. Okay, so 2x plus 2 is your height. Remember, we have an area that is equal to 20 square feet. And your equation here is based on our formula. If you remember the formula in finding the area of a triangle, the formula is base times height over 2 equals your area. Represent, let's plug in. Your base is 2x plus 2. Wait, that's not the base, it's the height. The base is x, your height is 2x plus 2. There's your height, and then all over 2. Plug in your area is 20. Okay? We see a denominator. You have x times 2x plus 2 all over 2 equals 20. Wow, the denominator of 20 is equal to 1, right? So we can put over 1, and then we cross multiply. And cross multiply. So let's try this. X times 2x plus 2 times 1 is still x times 2x plus 2. And then when we do 2 times 20, you'll have 40. All right? So we have we have x times 2x plus 2 equals 40. By the distributive property, we can multiply x by 2x plus 2. Now let's do that now. X times 2x, you have 2x squared. And then 2 times 2, you have positive 4. 2x. Why did I put 4 there? All right. Sorry for that. That x times 2 is 2x, and that's equal to 40. Let's make the right side 0. This is minus 40, minus 40. None of them are like terms. So we have 2x squared plus 2x minus 40 equals 0. Now, since this is an equation, let's check if we can simplify it. You have 240. Any number that divides 240? If there's any number that divides 240, then divide out. Factor out. A number divides 240. Well, all of these numbers are divisible by 2. Okay, yes, thank you for that. So we factor out 2. That's your GCF there. And we get the other factor inside if we divide both I mean the polynomial by 2. So what do we have inside there? 2x squared divided by 2 is x squared. 2x divided by 2, this is x, and then negative 40 divided by 2, we have negative 20, and that's equal to 0. And so what now? In order to simplify this, we can get rid of 2. If we divide both sides by 2, we can cancel 2 here. 0 divided by 2 is 0. And therefore, we only have x squared plus x minus 20 equals 0. You do this if you can factor out any. But if you cannot factor out, there's no GCF for the 3 terms. You can do AC method just like what we did. You only do this if you have a GCF. We're lucky we have a GCF here. Now for x squared plus x minus 20, what are the factors of negative 20 whose sum is positive 1? And that would be the positive 5 and negative 4. So we can write the factors. Positive 5, negative 4. And then we factor x squared after factoring negative 20. We factor x squared. Factors are x, x. All right. So that will be x plus 5, x minus 4. Setting its factor to 0, we have x plus 5 equals 0, or x minus 4 equals 0. Minus 5, x will be negative 5. We cannot use this because it's a negative number. We're talking about sides, I mean base and height. It cannot be negative. They cannot be negative. So let's see if we have a positive number here. And this is plus 4, plus 4. Now your x is positive 4. 4 feet. Are we done there? I think we're done. Fine. We are only asked to find for the base. If you want to find for the height, then that's the time you evaluate 2x plus 2. Just in case you want to know what's the height, just multiply, just evaluate 2x plus 2, where x is 4, right? So if x 4, you have 2 times 4, 8, plus 2, 10, but we're not asked to find that. So maybe next time, if you want to find the base and the height, then you have to evaluate both. So we can now write our answer. We say the base is 4 feet. If you want to find the height, again, evaluate 2x plus 2. In the future, you might be asked to find for the height. But our base is, so we are done.